is copying Stevenator's name and playing white Bodvar.
And they go to King's Pass in our first
Wait, no,
match.
he stole, oh my god, he stole. Do you see that? That's the skin that
Yes.
Stevenator uses.
Yes, he stole the skin.
Jellyfish, holy crap.
Jellyfish always,
Oh, that's gonna confuse me so much. I'm so used to seeing Steve with the white Asgard skin.
Jellyfish, yeah, well, it's okay. We got the little names over their heads as Stevenator starts opening up with some D-Light combos. Gets that cider. Jellyfish tosses his weapon down and immediately ground pounds into the center of the stage. King's, oh gosh, both players already playing with the shenanigan zone. Jellyfish, both players exchange end lights, neither of them connect, and Stevenator has the weapon, but a ground pound recovery coming out from Jellyfish. He chases him through the air with his unarmed, goes for the hammer. Side lights are coming out, and both players have traded rather evenly.
No player has been finding a ground pound yet, but Steve finds the first one. Nope, no follow-up. Okay.
Both players playing with hammers. Stomp comes in. Stevenator goes forward for a downsig. I can only imagine that it was a misinput, but he gets that
to down air. He
and
finds
then
the down sig. Okay.
Jellyfish
Okay, Jelly.
gets that down sig, sends Stevenator flying, and he finds himself only in the orange. As Stevenator tosses a bomb down the center of King's Pass, calls in a weapon, it's the sword, gets that D-Light side air, puts him into the red. Stevenator wants to end the stock, waits out the recovery, gets another D-Light side air, weapon toss.
That is it.
We'll do it.
Okay. Oh man, this game, this game is ridiculous.
Jellyfish calls in a weapon. Stevenator doesn't deny it, gets the sidelight instead into a nair, puts his weapon up into the air, catches it once again, baiting Jellyfish to go near those weapons as Jellyfish waits for some kind of item or gadget spawn. Stevenator finally denies the weapon, has the hammer in hand. Stop, goes for the side air, doesn't get the follow-up, and the ground pound.
Oh, the ground pound.
Down
Oh,
air.
the huge down air. That might kill.
Jellyfish
Gets back, barely.
calculated with that recovery, does a weapon toss into Stevenator's charge end sig, and it starts chasing him off the stage with these unarmed combos. Cider connects. Stevenator goes for a side stick. Jellyfish picks up a weapon. It's the hammer. Goes for the stomp. Doesn't connect, and Jellyfish goes a weapon toss.
Goes for the weapon throw ground pound, but it doesn't connect. Jellyfish wants to play off stage so bad, but he's just not finding anything. Tries to... Okay, so what he tried to do there was actually calculate. He threw the bomb up and tried to recovery Steve into the bomb. But the bomb had a little bit too much momentum and it didn't end up working out.
Jellyfish goes for that sliding down sig and gets punished by a down air. Recovers at the bottom of the stage.
That down air was free. Okay.
Down air puts Jellyfish up into the air, into kill percent. Stevenator in the orange, but Jellyfish waiting for a weapon spawn. They're all on Stevenator's side as he holds onto that island. Both players holding onto the hammer. Stevenator puts out an insig, but Jellyfish. Both players toss their hammers, they connect, and then both of them, the ground pound comes out. Jellyfish goes for a time kick. No, he dies!
Kills himself.
Stevenator didn't even hit him. He was so desperate to avoid a hit from Stevenator that he takes his own life, and Jellyfish loses the lead in this first match.
Well, he never really had a lead, for what it's worth.
I mean,
it's still super close, though,
That's
because
true.
like he can kill with a bomb right now, like if one of these connect, but nah.
I was thinking more about the stock lead, but you're right. Stevenator evened it up without even taking damage. The bomb is tossed into the center of King's Pass. I think that's still on a wall. I'm not quite sure. But Stevenator gets that weapon toss into a recovery. Jellyfish goes for that sword, gets the downer. Yeah, there's the mine. It ends up exploding, and Jellyfish dodges past that mine, gets hit by a ground pound. Stevenator gets another D-Light side air, and he's making this lead significant as he goes in for a D-Light downer. Stevenator gets that side air. Jellyfish is struggling now after that first stock. Very impressive, but the cider will do it.
Finds the cider to finish it. He is already in deep orange. He will have a chance here to weapon starve Steve a little bit and potentially get some free damage off of it, but he goes for this unarmed stuff. It's a little bit of damage, but
Stevenator has
not
the
significant
bomb.
enough.
Not the bomb, but the hammer, rather. The bomb's in the middle of King's Pass. Jellyfish dodges above it. It explodes, and Jellyfish gets hit by an air. He's in kill percent at this point. Weapon toss comes in, bomb in hand. Jellyfish tosses it straight up in the air, nearly hits him into it. He goes to GC taunt as he tries to recover off the top of the stage. Makes it back and hits recovery. Both players playing quite high in the air.
Jellyfish is struggling a little bit, but he finds a ground pound into ground pound.
Oh, Steve makes it back.
Able to recover, but he's taking a lot of damage. Jellyfish is right back in this game as he finds another dare.
Down
sig. That's it.
What?
Jelly took it.
He just straight up picked Stevenator out of the shenanigan zone after some clutch down ground pounds, and that's it. Jellyfish, the Jellynator, takes game one over Steve.
Okay. The Jellynator is a better Stevenator than Stevenator himself. But Jellynator is gonna play Queen 9 now? Fam, that's not That's
So
not
now
what-
that he's taking game 1, he's like, wait a second, I have a chance, and he wants to go to the winner semis. Has the Queen Eye in hand, Stevenator yet to pick a legend. And
Yeah,
he bans
he's-
out Blackguard and Thunder. Stevenator says pick ship, and he goes for Brynn.
Okay, so they're gonna head over to Shipwreck Falls. Stevenator has been playing a lot of Brynn lately. We'll see how that affects this matchup. Jellyfish is gonna be on his main of Queen Nai. So this is gonna be a lot more of a serious match. I feel like Jellyfish isn't gonna go for as much ridiculous stuff this time.
Regardless of whether or not we went for ridiculous stuff, those down 6 on Bodvar are really impressive. That's a move that
Yeah.
you usually see used as like a desperate gimp off stage, but he actually used them properly. And Stevenator, going in for his side air, gets actually that side light into Nair to
Ooh.
recovery. Jellyfish tries to interrupt it with the weapon toss, but the down
And that
6
down sig read.
sends him
He's in
flying.
Okay. He's in a huge edgeguard situation, but Steve is only able to get a nair out of it.
Bomb goes down. Jellyfish tries to go in between the bomb and Steve's charged Ensig as he tosses another bomb. Jellyfish struggling to find new weapons, and Stevenator plays with the spear. Gets that recovery on the ground, stops Jellyfish from being able to do anything with that mine. Jellyfish holding on to the guitars. Stevenator's trying to end the stock. He's been in complete control this entire time. Steve is not taking any combos whatsoever from Jelly.
Yeah, Jelly is not able to find any damage right now. He finds a little weapon throw there, but he gets hit by the nair. Another huge edgeguard situation. What does Steve get out of it? Nothing. He just lets Jelly back on stage.
Jellyfish goes in for that side light, goes for the Ensig follow-up to read a dodge, but doesn't work out, and Stevenator picks up the spear. If this wasn't Queen Eye, I feel like there would have been a lot of opportunities for Stevenator to already have ended the stock, and Jellyfish is taking advantage of that as he gets a D-Light Sair, goes for the charge, sides again the weapon toss, and that's Stevenator's stock.
That's
Oh my
huge.
gosh!
And he even gets the style
What?
ground pound. Jellyfish, you're crazy.
That what? Okay, Jellyfish goes for the sidelight, but Stevenator now hanging onto the side of the stage. Stevenator had complete control of that stock the entire time, and Jellyfish gets that sidelight D-light cider. Steve is put into the yellow. A cider will end it, but Jellyfish took the lead on a stock that he was by all means getting destroyed on. Bomb comes out. That's not a trade
bomb
that
trade.
Stevenator wants. And Jellyfish has the
Wow.
spike ball in hand, hits Stevenator straight in the face, hits him again. No, it goes straight up, and Jellyfish not even playing with a weapon. He's just playing with spikes. He goes for the end stake, and that
The
connects,
neutral
kills
stick
him off the
kills
top.
Steve.
And
He's got a stock advantage. Jellyfish, holy crap, you're crazy. Okay,
Stevenator
can he keep it up though?
goes for a
Steve
D-Light
has to be-
cider,
Okay, yeah. Steve's mad.
taking notes out of Queen Eye's book with the spear. Another D-Light cider is the third one in a row. Puts him in the orange, slowly making it back. All right, as long as I just hit these these two moves. Now, Light, there it is again, side air.
That's all he's. Yeah,
Right.
Jellyfish is really struggling to figure out how to punish it.
Fifth downlight side air. Wait for the sixth one. Ground pound comes out. No, Jellyfish is just dead. All right, Steve,
Wow.
6 more
Okay.
downlight side airs. Let's go. Has
So
the
that
spear in
wasn't
hand.
even like. Jellyfish could have easily have just punished it, but like for some reason, all of his punish attempts were just like awful. Like he went for a down throw with Katars to hit him and punish like that, but he misses the throw. He went for Nair, but Nair gets out prioritized by Downlight anyways, so that got punished. He's just trying to figure out how to punish Downlight because
All right.
apparently he doesn't know.
One downlight side air. Wait for it, Steve. Goes for the second one. Whiffs it. Downlight cider number 2. No, goes for that GC downlight. I feel like that was a mistake. You should just go for the bread and
No.
butter D-light cider.
After you hit like 5 of those Downlight combos in a row, you condition your opponent to just always dodge.
Yeah,
and so
but this
sometimes
is
the second one's
this
free.
is Jellyfish.
The bomb will finish it off. Jellyfish takes the series 2-0.